ICSE class 8 chapter is simple interest. Now if you see question number 1, what is the given data? Data is find the simple interest and amount. We have to find out simple interest as well as amount. Okay, principal is rupees 750. Then period is 3 years, 4 months and rate of interest is 10% per annum. Rate of interest is 10% per annum and period is 3 years and 4 months. Right? Now period is problematic over here. Why? Because either we want everything in years or everything in months. Here we want everything in years. Okay, so I'll convert this. This is 3 years and into what? 4 months. If we have to convert month into year, 1 year is 12 months. From January to December, 12 months. So what I'll do is divide this by 12. So 4 months will always also be converted into years. So 4 1 by 3 means this becomes 313. That means 3 into 3 9. Mixed fraction I am converting into fraction. 3 into 3 is 9 plus 1 is 10. 10 by 3 years. Correct? So this is a period 3 years and 4 months. 3 years as it is, and for 4 months I am converting that into years. So I divide it by 12. So 4 divided by 12 is 1 by 3. So this becomes 3 1 by 3. 3 and 1 by 3. Okay, this is mixed fraction. So if you convert this into fraction, this is 10 by 3. Have you understood this, how I have converted months into year? We have to find out a simple interest. For simple interest, formula is P into R into T upon 100. So this is very simple now. So principal is 750. Rate of interest is 10%. Period is 10 by 3. So 10 I'll write in the numerator, denominator will be 3, and this denominator already have 100. Okay. So 20 cancel from the numerator, 20 cancel from the denominator. So 3 into 25 is 75. Okay. So 250. Rupees 250. Fine. This is my first answer, interest, and principal amount is equal to principal plus interest. Principal was 750 and interest I got as 250. 750 plus 250 is rupees 1000. Okay, so these are two answers. Interest is 250 and principal is 1000. Copy down this. Now second problem is also very interesting. ये exam में बहुत पूछते हैं. Sum number 2. In this sum, principal is rupees 5000. Right? And rate of interest 8% per annum. 8 PCPA, that is percent per annum. And now time period is very interesting. Time period is, okay, time period is from 23rd December. Date is given. All those students who have this chapter, okay, do this sum properly. 2011 to 29th July 2012. Okay, this is the question. Right? अभी हमको क्या करना पड़ेगा? पहले तो हम लोगों को फाइंड आउट करना पड़ेगा फ्रॉम 23rd of July 2011 to 29th of July 2012. How many days are there? And those days will be converted into year. जैसे मंथ को हम लोगों ने ईयर में कन्वर्ट किया बाय डिवाइडिंग इट बाय 12, बिकॉज इन अ ईयर देयर आर 12 मंथ्स. डेज को ईयर में कैसे कन्वर्ट करेंगे? बाय डिवाइडिंग बाय 365, बिकॉज इन अ ईयर देयर आर 365 डेज. ठीक है. सो लेट अस कैलकुलेट दैट टाइम पीरियड. सो एनी आइडिया इन डिसम्बर हाउ मेनी डेज आर देयर? 5000 रुपीज वॉज केप्ट फ्रॉम ऑन 23rd of December. So from 23rd of December to 31st of December, how many days are there? 31st minus 23, 8 days. And then coming to January, in January how many days are there? 31. मालूम है ना कैसा देखने का? लीप ईयर हो. जनवरी, फरवरी, मार्च, अप्रैल ऊपर आता है वो 31, नीचे आता है वो 30 days. Feb how many days? Now see, this is it. Feb of 2012. See, this is 29 days. Why? Because year is 2012. Okay, ये leap year है. Leap year has 29 days. Then March, how many days? Okay, in July, 29th of July 2012. So July is 29 days. When you add all these three, your total will be 219 days. Check करो बराबर है क्या? So time period is 219. So this will be 219. When you divide it by 365, it will be converted into years. So this was a catch. This was a difficult part. Now I can solve this sum. What I have to find out is interest. I have to find out interest and the amount. So for interest, my formula is P into R into T upon 100. Right? Principal is 5,000 rupees. Rate of interest is 8% and time period is this 219 upon 365 and 100 is already there. Correct? So 2 zeros and 2 zeros cancelled from the numerator and denominator. 5 into 10 is 50. 5 into 7 is 35. 36 minus 35 is 1. 5 into 3 is 15. Right? I think ये 3 से multiply करेंगे. 73 into 3. 9219. So this is into 3. So everything got cancelled. Right? Na? 8 into 3 is 24. 24 into 10 is 240. This is my interest. Correct? Any doubt? Now amount. What is amount? That is principal plus interest. So principal is 5,000 rupees. Correct? And just now I got interest which is 240 rupees. So amount will become 5,240.
Yes, sir.
If you have a simple interest in your examination, you will get question which will be one of these types. We have to find out rate of interest. This is unknown. Period is 6 1/4 year. 6 and 1/4. We don't want mixed fraction. So this will be 25 upon 4. Am I right? 6 into 4 is 24 plus 1, 25 upon 4. And see, very interesting fact. What they are saying is, now tell me how much will be principal and how much will be interest. Now listen to this statement carefully. Listen to this statement carefully. At what rate % per year will sum double itself? Will sum double itself? Means suppose if you deposit X rupees, okay, suppose if you deposit X rupees, your principal is X rupees. So after 6 1/4 year, that is 6 years and 3 months, okay, your amount will be doubled. Okay, how much you are going to get? How much you are going to get? That is 2x. That is 2x. Can you tell me how much is the interest? How much is the interest? Interest क्या होगा? Is it amount minus principal? So amount is 2x, principal is x, so interest will be rupees x. Fair enough. You deposit x rupees and interest is x rupees. So your principal x and interest x. So x plus x is 2x. So what you get back is double. They are saying that your principal and interest is same and we have to find out what rate. Now what formula I am going to use? I will be using my regular formula, that is interest is equal to PRT upon 100. Now I know interest. Interest is x rupees. So x here. What about principal? Principal is also x. Into R, I have to find out R, and time period is 25 by 4. So 25 year, 4 year, and in denominator 100. Okay. So if I have to find out the value of R, what I will do is I will cross multiply. तो right hand side में क्या है? X है. So ये denominator का 104 by cross multiplication goes in the numerator. R के साथ क्या है? X and 25 by cross multiplication X and 25 comes here. So X and X got cancelled. So what am I getting? R as 25 into 4 is 100. 4 into 4 is 16. 16% per annum is my final answer. So very easy. Only thing or a catch is that you have to understand कि your principal is getting doubled. Your principal is getting doubled means your principal and interest, they are equal. So that you can take as x. Come on, copy down this question. Now this sum says find the time. So we have to find out time. Principal, okay, sum invested is rupees 1200. Principal is 1200. Amount is rupees 1536. And rate of interest is 3.5% per annum. Now first of all, what is the formula which we are going to use? So undoubtedly I am going to use this formula. I is equal to P into R into T upon 100. But problem is that I don't have I. So how do I find value of I? I is equal to amount minus principal. Amount is 1536 minus 1200. So what is my interest? Is it 336? 336. Now substitute and get your answer. As simple as this. So interest is 336. We need to cross multiply. Principal is 1200. Rate is 3.5. So I am not putting point. Instead I will remove a decimal point and I'll take 10. And T is what I am interested in, and what is remaining is this 100. Don't do cancellation here. T we will keep here and we'll do cross multiplication. If you want to get a correct answer, okay, make sure that you do all the cancellation in single step. So 336 into 100 into 10, okay, by cross multiplication this 2 denominator goes in the numerator and this 1235 comes here. Tell me what is the time period? How many years? Anybody got it? What we will take, 6 into 2 is 12. 6 into 5 is 30. 33 minus 30, remainder is 3. 6 into 6 is 36. Okay, so 56 can be divided by 2. 2 into 2 is 4, 28.
28.
7 into 4 is 28. 7 into 5 is 35. 5 into 2 is 10. So you got 4 multiplied by 2. So your answer is definitely 8 years. Now what they are saying, there are two conditions, right? The sum of money let out. How much money is let out, that is unknown. I think we have to find out that only. P, we don't know how much is P. So I am assuming that as X. What sum of money? Okay, so P, principal, I am taking that as X. Lent out at 6% per annum. 6 PCPA for 2.5 years. 2.5, mixed fraction I don't want. So I'll convert this into fraction. 2 into 2 is 4 plus 1 is 5. 5 upon 2 years. Okay, this is first part. Will produce a same interest as rupees. There is another investment where 12,000 is invested. Okay, principal is 12,000. How much is the rate and how much is the time period? It is rate of interest is 5% per annum and time period is 3.5 years. Again 3.5. What will be the fraction here? 7 upon 2. 3 into 2 is 6. Okay, 7 by 2 years. Right? Now condition here given is that this is I1, interest which you get here is equal to interest which you get here. Okay, interests are equal. So in first condition I take principal as P1, R as R1, T1 and here P2, R2 and T2. Okay, what is the condition given in this sum? In this sum condition given is that I1 is equal to I2. Formula for I is P into R into T upon 100. So here also P into R into T upon 100. But on right hand side we have P2, R2, T2. On left hand side we have P1, R1 and T1. Okay? I have to find out this P1 X. R1 is 6. T1 is 5 by 2. So 5 here and 2 in a denominator and 100 is already there. What here? 12,000 into R2 is 5% per annum and this is 7 by 2 and 100. Easy na? only one unknown is there, that is x, and we can easily find it out. क्या करते हैं, क्रॉस मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे. So what I do is I take x is equal to what? So here I have 12,000 multiply by 5 multiply by 7 and 100 into 2. This 102 by cross multiplication will come here, and this numerator 6 and 5 will come here. 100 into 2, 100 into 2 cancelled, right? 5 and 5 also cancel. 6 into 2 is 12, and these 3 zeros carry forward. Therefore P1 is equal to how many rupees? 7 into 2 is 14, and followed by 3 0, that is 14,000. Isn't it easy?